Welcome. Today I would like to show you my fish tank. It is a 20-gallon tank. It's not a big one. 20 gallons is about 80 liters, maybe a little bit less than that. It is a tank that is very lightly stocked. There are only 3 larger fish. They are not, and even the larger fish are not that big. I have 3 Tanganyikan cichlids, Altolamprologus, compressiceps, and I have also 5 bushy-nosed plecos here, but they are still babies, and you may see them. They are sitting on the glass, 2 of them. One is here, one is here, and one is at the bottom here. Okay, but right now I will put some food, some flakes in the tank to show you the compressiceps. Compressiceps are Tanganyikan fish, and fish from Lake Tanganyika in Africa are extremely interesting. There are 3 lakes in Africa, very old tectonic lakes: Lake Victoria, Lake Malawi, and Lake Tanganyika. And those lakes, all 3 of them, are full of cichlids that are endemic to these lakes, endemic to each of these lakes. And in each of these tanks, the fish are a little bit different. In Lake Malawi, the fish are swimming in the open water. They are all about the same shape, and they are quite colorful. Lake Tanganyikan cichlids, however, are the opposite. They don't have very interesting colors. However, they have very interesting shapes, and they are all unique. And you can see the fish that are feeding on the flakes right now. They are Altolamprologus. They are they have very narrow bodies designed to swim between rocks, and they do lay eggs in between rocks, in small holes in rocks, or in a tank they would lay eggs in seashells. They can be much larger than they are here. Right here we can see a female. I think it's a female, at least. She is still very small, and there are 2 males. One is over there, and the other one is hiding, and he will come out in a moment. He will come out in a moment. And here is a pleco, and 2 of them actually, and they are feeding on the flakes as well. I wanted to clean up the tank before I make the video, before I was making the video, but I decided not to. Anyways, the Altolamprologus compressiceps, they are very slow growing fish. They are extremely slow growing fish. They will eventually outgrow this tank, and I will have to put them somewhere else. But I don't have a bigger tank right now. This is the biggest I have, and right now they are perfectly comfortable here, the size they are. In Lake Tanganyika there are no plants, at least very few plants. It's a very deep lake, very ancient lake, and very clean lake. There is not that much in the water that the plants could feed on, so there are very few plants. And I didn't really decorate this plant according to how Lake Tanganyika tank should look, because I put some plants here. But the plants in my case is a must, because I don't have a filter in this tank. So I put very few fish here, and it's the plant it's the plants that are filtrating the water. I just remove occasionally some of the plants. So the ones that grow, the big ones, are Cryptocorynas. Cryptocoryna, I think it's Cryptocoryna moellmani, and there is also Najas graminia. And Najas graminia, right now there is not that much of it, but it grows really, really nicely, and it is a very good plant that very effectively removes all the nutrients from the water, all the waste, all the organic waste from the water, and keeps the water clean. And also, as you can see, I have quite a lot of algae that are growing on the stones, but they look quite nice, so I do remove them, but I'm not really that particularly upset about having them here in the tank, so I leave them here. Somehow cichlids, and Lake Tanganyikan cichlids in particular, are my favorite fish. I have always had fish throughout my life, and very early I discovered cichlids, and I got completely hooked on them. And right now I have cichlids in all my tanks. I have 5 20-gallon tanks, and this is what I have. I hope that you can see how beautiful the tank is. It is really absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's like having fish and watching them and just sitting in front of a tank is a very very calming way of spending time. It's a very therapeutic activity, taking care of fish, so I strongly recommend it to everybody. I think this will be it for today. I might show you my other tanks another time, but right now I will turn my camera off and I will say good night. Thank you very much for watching my fish and my tank. Have a good night.